starting. I could try to. Let me see if it's working now. Testing. Oh yeah, I can hear myself. So we're good. All right. So, I've been streaming for how many days? 17 days. How do I? Okay, because I wasn't hearing myself. Okay, now it's good. Okay, I don't hear myself anymore. Yeah, like I said, I've been streaming for 17 days. Mostly did a couple of games, and actually, I'm a chef by training. I love making food, although I don't have a lot of cooking experience in restaurants. But yeah, let's see if I can make it happen on stream. All right, so I have a couple things to do today. Let me see if the blackboard is working. Would you be able to see? Oh, maybe. Okay. Cause oh, I have some leftover fried chickens, so I'm gonna eat this. I'm actually starving now. So I'm gonna do some baked potato to go with this. So item number 1, baked potato. Today is 26. Hold on, I don't think green is easy to pick up by the. Oh, but this is okay. It's mostly just serving myself. I don't think many people are watching. So 26:03:12. And then my first thing is baked potato. Baked potato. Number 1 is Scottish. Got how many T in Scottish? I think it's 2, right? Scottish shortbread. Shortbread. Oh, last one tiramisu. Tiramisu. Okay. Yeah, meanwhile, I'm gonna do some cleaning as well. Let me just wash my hands and we'll get started. I'm playing music, but you cannot hear it. So I'm playing music for myself. Hi, everyone. In case you're watching now, I'm making food. Mostly baked stuff, yeah. Alright, so my hands are clean. I'm gonna clean up this area. Moving this away. We have moved to this place recently, just a couple months ago. So the kitchen is brand new to us. That's why I'm still setting things up. Hold on. Yes, it does. And we have 2 cats, so they might pop in from time to time. I want to tidy things up first before I get started. I'm so glad that the tracking works on Mac. It wasn't working on the Windows, so I mean in OBS. So that's good. The camera's able to track me while I'm moving around. Mhm. Alright. Hold on. This is my trusty mocha pot. I just started using this year. It's the best thing, cheapest thing you can make a decent coffee without investing in a espresso machine. So if you're still deciding, get on with it. Mm, all right. Um, I miss a wipe clean everything I wash to make them dry before I put them back to the shelf. It's not necessary. Because technically, a lot of times your table your the washcloth for tablecloth is not that clean. So it's best to just air dry it. So most of them like this, it was air dry. So I don't have to do a lot of wiping. I don't know if the camera goes like a 20. Do you go there? You see the cat? Oh, yeah, it does. Okay, it follows me everywhere. Okay, that's good. Good to know. Okay. All right. I had to put away all the dirty stuff. Not dirty stuff, clean stuff. Now I just clean canvas so we could get started. All right. That's just some advertisements. All right. Potatoes. Yeah, I'll get the potatoes in the oven first. Then we could start it on anything else. Potato in the tiramisu. Oh, I might use tiramisu in the. No, I'm gonna wash that thing, so I could use tiramisu in the. Oh, and also I could use a tray, so I don't have to. You know what? I like the glass one. Cheesecake, from a couple days ago. So I'm gonna put this away. So then use the big bake dish for the tiramisu. Uh, yeah, I might put this in this tray. I'll use a spoon and a fork to get this out of here. Mm, the cheesecake was good. I like especially modified the recipe. It tastes really good with a hint of lemon. Like it's a little bit citrusy, but not too much. But the only downside is the texture. It's like too dense. So yeah, this recipe need to be modified. You know what? I don't think that tray is working. So I might just use the smaller and to keep this there. Okay. Yeah, that's better. Mm, Okay. What's it called? Yeah, what was the song? Oh, now I want to Google it. Signed, sealed, and delivered. I think that's the one. Mm, signed, yeah, signed, sealed, and delivered. Yeah, I like that song. Yeah, that was exactly how I was doing. Like about the food. Let me just get into Twitch and check if everything's alright. I think so. Yeah. Yep. All right. Okay, so I don't like wasting food. So when I'm cooking, there's a lot of snacking. There's something I can scrape off the pan. So I'm just gonna eat all the leftover first before I put this in the sink. Hmm. Mm, this is the basket cheesecake. So all the sides and topper burned a little. That's why whatever the leftover, it's a little bit burned. To me personally, I feel like a basket cheesecake is just like a lazy version of the New York cheesecake because it's like a cheesecake without the crust at the bottom. But maybe because it's burned for too long, it's in the oven for too long. That's why it's like a very dry and dense. Mm, yeah, in comparison to New York cheesecake, it's much soft. All right. I mean the I mean the mostly the bake fake until you bake it situation. So I feel like if I make mistakes, that's gonna be fine for me. So I hope this live is more entertaining than educational or informational. Mm. Hmm. All right, feel like a chef. I'm just leave all the dirty dishes in the sink. Hope someone's gonna take care of that before I turn around. Mm, like what was I trying to do? Work. I need to chop up my the potatoes. Wash them first. Where works? Wash them here. Right now, I'm just washing the potatoes. Well, I should get used to like talking to the camera. Yeah. It's all a training to me. The way I look at it is that even though I don't get the viewers and the followers right now, but it's all good practice. Yeah, like it turned out, for example, like playing game is totally different from streaming a game. So same here. Just a cooking and also live streaming cooking is totally different thing. Alright. It's a different skill set, but there are a lot of overlap. Mhm. if you cook by yourself, you're more relaxed, or sometimes you can concentrate on your stuff you're doing. When you're streaming, you have to be doing all of that and also be talking to people, talking to the camera. You know? I guess the good thing is I'm bald, so I don't have to wear any the hair thinning. Uh, well, unless I decided to wear a wig in the future streams. Mm. Oh, that would be cool. I'll be like wearing a wig. Okay, I'll put that on my shopping list if I ever have the production money to do that. All right, so I'm just gonna chop the potatoes in the smaller pieces. Doesn't matter. In my cooking, they don't need to look good. So as long as they're cooked through, then I'm good. I'm not presenting this at the Michelin star restaurant. I'm gonna trim the oh, and also I keep the skin on. So yeah, I'm not I'm not a delicate flower, so I don't care the potato has a skin on or not. Mm, um, I wonder who's watching the cooking live streams now. So are you like eating your own food and just want to watch other people cook, mm, or you have a thing for cooking? Well, it doesn't matter. But I mean, cooking is such a thing. I feel like everyone should learn it and also try it. It doesn't matter your food is good or bad. If it's bad, just eat it. Just eat it. Well, unless it's like burn or something. It's your creation, right? So you need to appreciate that. And I find that cooking is very relaxing. Well, unless you're like on a tight schedule cooking for someone, or working at a minimum wage job while you're cooking. Well, that's why I'm doing this. I hope I refuse to go back to another minimum wage job. I will see if I can make it as a streamer slash YouTuber. Yeah. So I should be talking to the camera for seeing this. Yeah. Okay. Hope I can make it. So I chopped them into smaller pieces. They're like roughly think them as almost like an inch square of potato. 1 inch is like less than 2 millimeters. So, yeah, I know we have to use, yeah, especially for people who are like in this industry. You have to know all the two system, imperial and the scientific system. It's tiring. I know because the two systems are used in the same at the same time. I hope I have better luck while streaming cooking. Because when I stream playing games, I'm the only one who's doing that, and I fall asleep. So, if you're hungry or entertained now, tune in and watch this, and stay there. All right. So let's turn on the. Yeah, I worked in a restaurant for many years, and also I went to school for baking. Yeah. And I always talk when I'm at work or when I'm baking at school. So I felt like maybe everything was made for this. Who knows? Mm. I'm just gonna add some butter to make it taste better, but not too much butter. Mm. So the thing about cooking is I don't like all the artificial ingredients like like zero trans fat or zero sugar, those substitution stuff. Yeah, the thing is that those are not necessarily good for you. If you don't want to, if you don't want to consume that much fat or sugar, just consume less rather than just eating those substitute. It's better for you that way. I also glad that I have to take one course in nutrition. Yeah, I had a really good prof, but no one listens to him. I feel like I'm the very few person who pays attention in class, and then he taught us a lot of good things. Uh, yeah, a lot of useful knowledge. Is that all the chopping I have to do? I think so. Because I don't need to do a lot of There's when you're baking, there's not a lot of chopping, and I'm not good at chopping at all. So, mm. The next one is the Scottish shortbread. Scottish shortbread. Oh, damn. Do I have the butter? Let me see. I might have to. I think I only have the frozen butter. That would be bad. But that's okay. I'll put them in the microwave if it's necessary. I'm trying to compare my leftover butter with this to see how much butter I have. I'm pretty sure I have like just a little shy of 200 grams. Oh, you know what? I could just totally weigh it. Okay, I'm stupid. I was stupid. Mm. Mm. Hello, man. That was my cat just walking here. Alright, so let me get my scale. Oh, you know what? I should also make a dinner roll. Yeah, I want some dinner rolls. Yeah, that's such a change of plan. Such a change of plan. But that is so easy to make. Alright. Why don't I just do the weighing here? Mm. Alright. I think I'm only gonna make 300 grams. Yeah, I'm gonna do the mixed whole wheat flour and the all-purpose flour. So it tastes good and also good for your body. 200. All right, 300 grams, more or less. Next up, water. Oh, you know what? Before water, I'll just add this, the most important stuff: salt and yeast. My yeast is here. I really want to finish this much salt is like still in this container. Finish this. So once I finish this, all I have left is this sea salt and kosher salt. Like we're in class and we're taught to use kosher salt because it's like it's something to do with how the salt tastes in food and everything, right? And I was like, I asked the prof, I was like, what is kosher salt? It was like I think my prof said it's like it's blessed by the rabbi. Okay, but I'm just joking about this part. I'm pretty sure there's a lot of things going behind the kosher salt thing. Okay, but anyway, it's a according to a lot of chefs, it tastes better than the regular salt. Mm. So if it's only for that purpose, yeah, use the kosher salt. Uh, at least that's what I've been told. Yeah. But I mean, the bottom line is, I don't think anyone can taste the subtle difference between between kosher salt and the regular salt. Yeah. So if you don't have the kosher salt, then yeah, go with whatever you have. Uh, alright. So, so after flour, I just add the yeast and yeah, hopefully I'll have a chance to bake these tonight. This one needed time to ferment. Mm. Let's to oh, see, let me do the math here, because I have to calculate how much water I'm putting. I want my bread to be 75% water, so it's 300 times 0.75, 225. Yeah. Okay, I was right. Okay, double checking 225. All right, so I'm adding 225 water in this. Well, I don't actually need that, so maybe I'll use a smaller cup. Mm, mm. My cats are cleaning in total different way. Oh yeah, that was the 225, almost exact. So one of them is it's like a dog. It follow you everywhere. The other one's mostly aloof, but sometimes he's like a very cleaning. Yeah, so they're totally different. But there are two cats. Oh, by the way, if you like seeing me on stream, I also have YouTube, and in YouTube I post cat videos. Yeah, so you will meet my cat that way. Mm, just for sanitary purpose, I don't hold my cat and show them in the show right now. Uh, all right. So see, that's the thing. Like when you're like doing this, you keep forgetting things. Even if without streaming, I keep forgetting things when I'm cooking. So that's well, don't make streaming an excuse. Okay. Oh my god, I'm losing my ability to talk. All right. All right, that's gonna mix. Well, I'm gonna mix up the butter and to coat the butter evenly on the potatoes. Yeah, it's using this. All right. I think the potatoes are evenly coated. I'll just shove this back into the oven and let the oven do the magic. All right, and then the dough is getting together, so I'll just speed up a little. So that is mixing. Next up, I'm gonna do the goddess shortbread. So we added the dinner roll. Okay. Okay, dinner rolls. I don't know if you can read this. I have today's date, 2026, March 12th. I'm doing baked potato, Scottish shortbread, tiramisu, and dinner rolls. So far, I'm done with the baked potatoes, and the dinner rolls almost ready. Almost ready for fermentation. Right now, I'm starting on the. Yeah, let's just hope I don't screw up the tiramisu. It's going to be the hardest thing right now in this stream, and I hope I get to finish that. I'm also doing chores, so I have a load running in the washer. And also, I need to remember to do my Duolingo practice today before 12 o'clock because I wanted my streak. Mm. Alright. 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 What do you think, bro? Let's see how we're doing for the stream. What else? Oh, alright. Mm. Okay, still 1%. Oh, I think I'm at the very bottom of the. Oh yeah. Mm. Um, yeah, I think so. By looking at the dough, I think it's ready. I'm just getting my glass container for fermentation. I'm going to check the dough, see if it's ready. Oh, I think it's good. Hey, my cast is on the table again. No, yeah. You know what? What's that? No, no, get off. Oh, okay. I'm back in frame. I'm just coat my hand with a little water to lift up the dough. So that way it won't stick that much. Yes. It's 10:30. Where I live now, so I guess won't be a lot of people watching cooking show right now. Alright, more or less clean. But then the bowl is gonna mix something else. Not very fussy about that. Mixing the stuff together. That's should be fun. I'm just gonna lift it up and make it a round shape and leave it for fermentation. Alright, more or less a round shape. And I will periodically revisit the dough. So I have some doughs or some flours stuck coming, some dough stuck coming. I don't want to waste this, so I'll just try to scrape it up and I put it back on the dough. Yeah, when you see me cooking, it's all about saving stuff, saving money. A lot of times when I watch other people cooking on YouTube, they waste a lot of food. They just discard all the scrapes and kitchen scraps and yeah, trim off only the good parts. That's not how I do it. I hate wasting food. Alright, so dinner rolls okay now. I'm gonna leave it here. It's warm enough. Anywhere around the stove is warm enough. And I'm gonna leave this one. I just took this out of the freezer, so hopefully it's gonna soften up a little. The tiramisu. Meanwhile, I'm gonna use a small bowl to melt the butter. The Scottish shortbread. Mm, okay, and then I also need to weigh this. Oh, it's only 156. Okay, 166. All right, let me try to make at least 200 of this. So I'll just yeah. See, I'm trying to scrape off the small pieces so I don't waste this. I think it's good now. All right. Okay. Do I have another? Oh, I don't have any other leftover. Oh, I do. I do. It's right here. Okay. I do have some. All right, let's see how much this asked you. 173, 170. $188. I'm gonna snap the picture. Where is it? Oh, camera just forgot about me. Where's my tiny little camera? Oh, I could do this. The cats are fighting now. They're like crazy. Um, I'm sending this to my partner, letting him know that I'm streaming cooking now. Hey, speaking of being sanitary, I shouldn't be touching my phone. So I'll quickly rinse my hand. Well, I'll just wash the knife. Oh, 190. Oh, okay. So the butter's good now. Okay, I'll just put it in the microwave to soften it up. Hey, hey, I'm here. Yeah, like sometimes the camera just forget about me. Uh, all right, we're good. I'm just gonna try this here. Where's my? Okay, putting this back to the case. All right, this is good. I'm gonna also wash the hook. I don't think anything else need a hook. Mm, I'm like watching the cat. Yeah. Very entertaining. You need to be like, yeah, when you're cooking, you should be watching something. Yeah, maybe you like watching other people cook. That's good. That's good choice of entertainment. And I'm gonna pop this into the paper. Yeah, and also it doesn't matter what kind of setup you have. The cooking skill is like a musical skill. If you're a good singer, it doesn't matter you're singing on the world stage or in your bathtub. Yeah. So I guess anyone can do cooking stream. All right, so that is softening in the microwave. Meanwhile, I'm gonna get flour for this. That should be the hold on. Switch from powder. Okay, yeah. Let me just get my flour. Get the flour for Scottish shortbread. So I have 200 grams of butter. Now I need 300 grams of flour, all-purpose flour. To be honest, I never tried what's gonna happen if I mix up a little bit of whole wheat flour. Maybe it changes the texture a bit. Yeah, you know what? Maybe I'll try this time. Okay, I'll add some of the whole wheat flour. Yeah, I like experimenting things just to see what's gonna happen. Life is adventurous, right? All right, I added about like 40 grams of the all-purpose whole wheat flour. I feel like it could be good because it's added texture to the cookie, right? And Scottish shortbread is not a very delicate cookie, so it doesn't need to be very soft and smooth. So it might be a good addition. All right, flour's ready. And how long have I been streaming? 47. Okay, I should go downstairs to check on my laundry. You know what? Oh, how should I do that? How should I do this? I'll add a message here. Is it? Can I just add a text? Oh yeah, I could just add text. You're texting. BRB. Checking laundry. Oh, I like this. I'm actually able to like add a text into. How do I? Yeah, need to shrink this a little. All right, perfect. It's in the middle. All right, you're back. All right. Ooh, meanwhile, my body is like becoming a soup. So you know what? Yeah, I'll deal with this later. Uh, oh, I didn't mute myself, so yeah, you might be able to hear the laundry. Noise. That's fine. I'm just so surprised the my earphone is able to receive the signal in the basement. So I have some music when I'm doing laundry. That is surprising. All right. Ooh. 好，别别下去。不能待在上面。屁股啦。Alright, laundry's over. Well, it's not over. I put them in the dryer, so. I'm back. My cat is asking for attention. Where's the other one? Okay, it's here. I smell. The potato smells good now. But I don't think. I think it's a far from being ready. Yeah, I like them to be brown, like almost a little bit burned. See, that's why it's better to bake many things together. Otherwise, yeah, you I guess you save up on the electricity bill. Oh, I need a sugar. 100 grams of sugar. Where is it? Yeah, okay, my flour is ready. But why was it reading something else? No. No. 下来。Alright. There. This is my sugar with lemon zest. So it adds a little bit flavor, obviously fragrance. And also I'm suspecting because I added the zest, it has moisture, so it might change the structure of the sugar a little bit. Well, I could be bull talking about this. If someone who knows more science about food science, then correct me. I only need 100 grams, so. Well, as long as I'm like more or less there, I wouldn't be worried too much. All right. So yeah, this is the traditional shortbread recipe. But I find it's lacking the moisture. So usually when I'm mixing, I just added a little bit more of the milk, even though the recipe didn't call for that. Oh, I wasn't talking and I made a big mistake. Yeah, I shouldn't be adding flour and the sugar together. I should have creamed the butter first. Let me see if I can salvage this. Yeah, I'll just find something. I found another container. Try to take out the sugar. And then one more container for the flour. Oh, you know what? Things happen, so let's just chill. Yeah, of course I won't be able to completely separate the sugar and the flour. So yeah, I'm not too worried. It's just a shortbread. Yeah. And also I'm not trying to impress the world with my creation. Well, maybe I am because I'm on camera. So, well, that's okay. Like I said, the stream is meant for entertaining, not informational or educational. Yeah, I think I separated some of them. All right, now let's cream the butter and the sugar. I'll give the bowl a good squeeze. So if you hear a squeaking noise, I'm sorry. I'm just looking at how much of the squeaking noise is picked up. Yeah, I guess it's a part of the cooking stream. You will hear noise. So if you're not comfortable with noises, then lower your volume. All right. Now let's cream the. Yeah, I'm checking my phone again. I don't usually check my phone. Yeah, I'm not a phone person. It is melting, but it's not melting that much. I'll get rid of the sweat. And the dough is I think it's fermenting slowly. I see some people are streaming well, like making street food. That'd be like good. If I were like running a street food joint, I'll be streaming all the time. Yeah, it might help. It might help bring in the business, right? All right, so creamed well now. So, yeah, because I melted the butter, so the creaming was actually very fast. I just scrape it down and then give it a couple more seconds before adding the flour. Most of the trouble happens at the bottom of the bowl, so because the pedal doesn't reach all the way to the bottom. Alright, that's good. Wednesday. No. 哦，下去，快点。哦，你下去，你下去。嗯，不能再上桌子啦。啊，不能再上桌打屁股。嗯。My cat is angry at me because I don't want him to be on the table all the time. He's a very gentle. Hold on. Yeah, he's a very gentle cat, but he's a mostly very gentle cat. He doesn't bite or scratch people. But unless he's mad, like he was attempting to bite me, but I was like fake smacking him. No, I'm just no the flowering. To be honest, this is not necessary. The whole purpose here is to mix them into a dough. Don't mix them. Don't over mix it. Otherwise, the cookie's gonna go tough. Because you don't want the protein development from the gluten. But I find that just by sewing it slowly, it might give good results of mixing. So I'm just slowly sewing the flouring. Okay. Yeah, it's becoming a goal. You know what? Today it's like coming together rather 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 easily. So I don't think I need to add the milk. We'll see. Let me just scrape down the bowl and see if they can come together easily. Yeah, I think they're definitely coming together without the help of milk or any other liquid. All right, just a couple more mixing. Because I want the dough to be I want the cookie to be really crunchy. So by eliminating or rather limiting the liquids, that would give me the better results. Mm. So I'm just scraping the pedal. Oh no, my cat is on the table again. I'm gonna use my. Why? Oh, it's scared of water spray bottles. So I might get that. Yeah, I do a lot of gardening, indoor gardening. So I have a water spray bottle for that. Yeah, if it keeps going back to the table, I'll just get the spray bottle. All right. All right. Now the next step, I'll just use my hand to push them into this container here. Mm-hmm. Oh, I'm sorry. On the camera won't be able to pick up this. You know what? Gradually, I'll figure out a better position for the camera. But so far, I think this is not bad. It's just like occasionally you have to be looking at the back of my head. All right. I haven't forgot about the potatoes. People probably never realized that cooking is all about time management and multitasking. That is, if you want to finish your courses or meals in shorter time. If you want to take it slowly, then you could do things one by one. But still, sometimes I think a lot of uh, moms and grandmas would cook food and while doing other chores. Yeah, it's still multitasking. So they might be doing one dish at a time, but they're also doing something else. Oh, I guess I'm doing the same. So because I was doing laundry, right? Yeah, cooking is a good training for good practice for time management and multitasking. Oh, okay. I guess why older men complains they're just older females are better at multitasking because most of females cook and men don't cook. Oh, social commentary. Okay, yeah. It turns out not bad at all. Oh, I like this. Yeah. This time I didn't add any milk. I'll just go by the traditional 1, 2, 3 recipe. That means one portion of sugar, 2 portions of flour, and 2 portions of butter, and 3 portions of the flour. Very easy to memorize. 1, 2, 3. Okay, so I just push them into this. Yeah, because it's a home cooking. I don't have to make them perfectly flat. Yeah, so I don't. I mean, I could, but I don't. I don't want to. I like the way it is. Or you know what? Since I'm going to take out my scraper anyway, so I'll use the scraper to flatten it a bit. Oh, I'll use this one. So I'll use a scraper to flatten it, and then also cut them into smaller pieces, more regular, rectangular, yeah, more regular shapes. So like a rectangular shape. Uh, well, if I ever become a YouTuber or a streamer, I feel like maybe my life is just paving its way to this moment. Think about all the skills I picked up and all the annoying qualities such like yapping. Ever since like every school I go to or every class I've been to, like all the teachers think I talk too much. And sometimes they think I talk too much, like in a good way. I'm participating in class, but sometimes I'm just like talking in a bad way. I'm just chatting with my classmate. Yeah, I like talking to people. So yeah, maybe it was just all taking me to this destination. Yeah, yeah. You know what? Sometimes your life is not reaching any places. Maybe it's not there yet. Mm. All right, it's more or less flat. So I'm happy with the results. Um, Now I just need to eyeball this thing, cut this into more relatively some smaller rectangular pieces. All right, I'm gonna go 4 times, or 3 times horizontally, then 3 times vertically. I'll do the middle line first. Then you just then cut to the middle of each section. Yeah, I'm like I know right now it feels like I'm giving the instructions, but myself I'm really bad at instructions. If you give me a cooking recipe without any pictures, just the words alone, it kind of like makes me want to run away and not to make the food. I hate reading instructions. I hate reading instructions and also following it. All right, so I'm happy with this. I'm okay with this. Now the next step is docking. Docking just means poking holes on the cookie. So I'm gonna use this dinner fork, the fish fork. I think it's yeah, it's called the fish fork, right? Is this or I could be wrong. Well, I'm not British, so I don't really. I didn't not grew up in Downton Abbey, so I don't know all the details about high class dinner etiquette. Mm. All right, so just roughly ducking some holes in a pattern. All right, so it's like this. Now I just need to put them into the oven. All right, after I wash my hands, I'll leave the bowl, mixing bowl like this, because I'm gonna do the. Oh, you know what? I might need to wash this because I need to make a French meringue. Meringue need to. I need a clean bowl to do that. Yeah. So why don't I just do some dishwashing? You know, I cannot run away from dishwashing. Mm. I'll put the mixing bowl in here. And pedal. Yeah, I need to wash the pedal too. Everything else not too hard. Now the cats are quiet. They're like sleeping. I like cats, but I also like dogs. So if I have more money, I would have one more cat and one dog. And then they're all adopted. So if I want to have one more cat and a dog, I'll be adopting them. in a sense, it's like dealing with leftover. Um, well, since they're abandoned, so that means there's someone else who picked up over. Right? Mm. It's already 11 something, so I have to do the Duolingo before midnight. So I might take a short break just to do the Duolingo. Also, I feel like I am procrastinating because the tiramisu it's very it's difficult. That's why I feel like I'm doing a lot of things just to procrastinate. Uh, but I kind of want to finish it today. So you know what? Maybe I'll when the potatoes ready, I might just take a break. I'll eat some food and also do my Duolingo. Yeah, then come back for the tiramisu and the dinner rolls. Because the dinner roll needs to be fermented first before I put it into the oven, right? Mhm. And it would be good. It would be nice for me to finish all of them today, so I don't have to do a whole bunch of. I like to do multiple cookings in one setting. Mm. Uh, and maybe when more people started watching this, I could do like a interaction with viewers. So I could ask them what people want to see me cooking. I'll just pick up a recipe and just see if I'm gonna succeed or fail it. Yeah, like a more like a blind cooking or blind baking. But I'll make a stain on the recipe because I hate following exact instructions. All right. Yeah, I am starving. I haven't eaten my dinner yet. I haven't eaten my dinner yet. I hate all the tenses in English. There's no tense in Chinese, so yeah. Imagine how easy speaking is. Oh, by the way, if it's not that obvious, I am Chinese and I'm bilingual. Yeah, maybe in the future I'll make more Chinese food. So, um, yeah, I definitely liking it. Sometimes when I play the games, it puts me to sleep. Because in games, there are a lot of grinding, right? When you're grinding, repeating, doing repeated tasks, and it's just a very sleep inducing. I like the cooking. Cooking is kind of fun, relaxing, full of challenges and surprises. Yeah, sometimes like a small screw up. And also sometimes you fail, but it's okay. It's just cooking, and just you try it the next time. Do it better next time. All right, let's just post this again. Mm, and I think my potato's gonna be ready in 15 minutes. So as soon as I finish washing dishes, and yeah, I could have food. I like potatoes. Where I grew up, we have a lot of potatoes. I love eating potatoes. I could. Oh, sorry, I did not grow up in Ireland. If that's what you're thinking. Uh, Potatoes are good. It's cheap. It's nutritious. Yeah, and it's easy to cook with, and it can be made into so many things because it's a starch, right? Mm. In this economy, I feel like everyone needs to eat more potatoes. Your in this economy, your choices are gonna be potatoes, cabbage, uh, cabbage, and also the Asian cabbage, napa cabbage. And then in terms of food, rice and flowers. And then in terms of in terms of fruits, you get apples and bananas. Yeah, those are the cheapest thing you could get. And with some creativity and learning and the cooking skills, you can make yourself a decent meals, right? And they're still nutritious. All these things covers like most of the required. And of course with some protein. You're yeah nowadays like a soy is like kind of expensive. Tofu used to be more affordable, but in the past few years, from at least from where I live, tofu's price almost doubled. Yeah, I eat more uh, vegetables and tofu than meat. But nowadays, I need to adapt to the changing economy. Yeah. So nowadays, I think I feel like I eat more chicken and pork too, which is not good. I'm not complaining. Uh-huh. And I make a really good fried chicken. Okay, maybe in the future stream, I'll be making fried chicken. Oh my gosh, some people gonna think I'm crazy. Like I'm like having like a decent conversation with the camera. While no one's watching us. I'm good. It's all good energy. So yeah, I like the happy, good energy, good vibes only. All right. Let's see. Okay, I'm down to the last one. The bowl, the big task. But I need to make this mixing bowl squeaky clean. Or the French meringue. French meringue. That is a word I have trouble pronouncing. I always pronounce that the meringue. Oh, what time is it? 11:30. Okay. Yeah. So let's just finish this and get to the potato ready. So I'll have a break. Then, then I'll be back for more cooking. Feels like the second half to this show where I challenge tiramisu. It's not really a challenge. I made it before. I didn't make it sound like a challenge, but it is a challenge. It is a rather difficult thing to make, especially if you're making you're not making a simple custard. Oh no, that means I have to make the lady fingers today. Oh, okay. I hate that. All right. You know what? Oh, see, poor time management and the multitasking skills. I should have thought. I should have thought of it and make the lady finger first. Now that means I have to make the lady fingers and wait. But that's okay. All the lady fingers are placed at the bottom of the tray, so they don't need to be perfect, and then they don't need to be fully dried out. As long as they're cooled down, then I'm able to use them. Okay, the mixing bowl is clean. Just gonna leave it here. Oh, and should be folding this. Oh, I think I added too much water for some reason. Yeah, it's like too soft. We'll see. Yeah. It's just soft, but it's okay. It's not a disaster. It's just more on the softest side of the dough. All doughs. Right, so that's folded. Uh, Let me see the potatoes. Almost. All right, I think I'm gonna come back. Come back in an hour or less than an hour. Well, I'll see how long it's gonna be. Mm-hmm. All right. Yeah, most likely I'm gonna come back and finish this. Um. mm, and if you're watching now, I'm sorry. You have to come back in an hour or see me next time. All right, that's it. That's it for today's session. Oh no, like not like today. Oh yeah, it is. That's it for today's session. So if I come back, I'm gonna be tomorrow technically. All right.